peeps, welcome to another video. Today it is my May lookbook and I have quite a few things to show you. Not as many things as I had hoped to get done, but still a fair amount. So the very first one I'm going to talk about is this shirt that I'm wearing. It is the bodice from the McCall's 6696 shirt dress, which I have done a sew along for, and after having made the Gertie shirt, which I do have to show you here as well, I decided that I would like to give this a try about turning this into a tie front shirt, and I think I've really kind of achieved that. I am going to make some more, and I'm going to take out the back panel from this one and substitute in the back panel from the Behaviour shirt, which has darts in it, whereas this one has like either gathers or a box pleat. And without the weight of the skirt, I think that the box pleat gets a little bit too poofy, so I'm going to put the darted Behaviour back in. But other than that, I'm so happy with this, and I will be making lots and lots and lots, as you will be seeing in my June sewing plans. But yeah, I really like this. The fabric is from the local fabric store in Ryde. It wasn't expensive. I think it was £7 a metre, and I got 1.5 meters. And I wanted this to be a wearable muslin, so I wanted a fabric that I liked but that wasn't eye-wateringly expensive, and I wanted something that would be easy to manipulate, because some of the fabrics I'm going to be using in June are going to be crepes, which are much more slippery, so that's going to be an interesting experience for me, because I haven't actually made a shirt out of anything except cotton. So yeah, wish me luck for that one. But I'm really pleased with this. I'm really pleased with this. So I've got 2 purses and a bag in front of me, and I did make some other purses this month because I had some necessary clutch wallets for my Patreon peeps. They've all been sent out. Finally Tracy's has arrived. That took forever, but everybody is very happy, and whilst I was making all of theirs, I also made myself a new one out of this rainbow cork. It's the first time I've worked with this type of fabric and I love it. It's really, really cool. I've actually had an order for some more, and I get this from a Facebook group called Tanya's Fabrics, which I will list down below. That's where I get the B-locks from as well. And she's got some more in, so I've ordered some more because I am making, as I say, another one of these for somebody else, and I should have enough left for one more purse. So any of my June peeps, or yes, any of my June peeps that would like one, because there are 3 more wallets sold this month, thank you. Let me know if you fancy rainbow cork. But yes, I'm really pleased with this, and it's the necessary clutch wallet, which I have done a sew along for, which again I will put up there for you. Now, I was very, very excited to be asked, well, to be allowed to be a video tester for the Chris W Designs Penny In wallet, and I've had this on my to make list for ages, but the instruction booklet is something like 100 pages long, and it was a little bit intimidating because there's lots of pieces. So when Chris said that she was doing a video sew along for it, that she was going to be a buyable class, it was going to be a pay for class, I was like, oh, done, sign up. I signed up, and then she asked for testers, and I was like, oh, please may I? And she said yes. So I made this with the video tutorials, which are excellent, really, really good. The B-lock is from Tanya's Fabrics as well. I actually do have some of these in my shop if anyone would like them. My shop is coming. It was supposed to be launched at the beginning of May, and yeah, we've just, my web guy and I have been having a bit of a nightmare. So it's coming, I promise, we're getting there. But it's got adjustable shoulder strap, which I really like, and it did have a wrist strap, but I had to butcher that for my other bag, which I'll show you in a second. But it has a B-lock, which the B's butt flips up, and then that comes out like that, which is amazing. Now, this is definitely not perfect. The top stitching on this is not my finest work, and choosing black top stitching for a light fabric like this was probably not my most sensible decision. But this thing is amazing. It has a slip pocket, it has card slots, it's got 2 zipper pockets there, there's another slip pocket here which does fit your phone in it, and then there's another tab, and if you open that up, there's even more storage. There's more card pockets, there's another slip pocket in there, there is a sort of hidden zipper pocket there, there's more card slots here, and then there's an ID pocket here as well. So this thing is amazing. The class has launched, the videos are available if you have bought them. This does shut, hang on, there we go. And so I will link that down below if you would like to make one of these of your very own. I highly recommend it, and I love these fabrics together. I couldn't have not done these fabrics together, but gold is not really my thing. Having said that, I have another bag to show you, so 2 secs. So having said gold is not my thing, I've made this, which I absolutely love. If you've seen my vlog, you'll have already seen this. It's a copy of the Chloe Nile bag using a free pattern from Swoon called the Mabel, and the only thing that I changed with the pattern is that I just extended the front flap to be the same size as the actual bag piece itself. I've lined it in porgs. There is a little slip pocket in there, and I have tried to add as many details as I could from the Chloe bag. So the Chloe bag has like a trim around here which had some rivets on it, so I did that. It had a trim along the top, it had a trim up the sides, and that I did these like loops to put the D-rings in for the shoulder strap. On the Chloe bag, these actually have rivets on them as well, and I'm going to make this again because I altered the top flap, as I've just said, and I made it too small. So I'm actually going to take a leaf out of my Celine bag and put a hook and bar on the inside of this so that it kind of holds it together on the inside. So when you've got it closed, it looks like that. And yeah, I'm so pleased with this. It looks like I intended it to, and I'm really pleased. And it has porgs on the inside, as I think I just said, but R2D2 and porgs. So I don't think Chloe would have lined their Nile bags in novelty prints. They're lined in suede, so I know they haven't. The hardware I got from eBay, not eBay, Etsy, and it's really cool because you can use the bag, use it as a bracelet. That's the purpose of it, and it actually works really well for carrying it, or you can just leave it hanging and it's decorative. So I got this from Etsy. I had to order 10. I couldn't order one. They do multiples of 10, so I've ordered them. I've already had about 5 people from the Peeps want me to send them one, so they are up for sale. They are £6, and if you would like one, just message me and I'll send you an invoice. So yes, that's my other bag, and I'm so pleased with it. I'm so pleased with it. I'm definitely going to make another one and sort of like fix all the little errors that there were. This bag, you did actually have to sort of put the lining the lining and the outer right sides together, sew around the top, leave a gap and turn it through, and that was really difficult, and I think actually kind of smooshed some of the interfacing that I used a bit badly. So I am actually planning the next one that I do to drop the lining in and see if that works. So yeah, it's an experimentation, but I love it, and it's a really nice size bag. It doesn't fit, I mean it does fit a necessary clutch wallet, but you can't get anything else in, so it's kind of negates the point. But I'm gonna make a smaller purse for it, but I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit today because I have already filmed the twirls for these, so I am just going to insert the twirls and tell you about the dress and the skirt. So the first one is the Sputterick 6554 dress. It's actually in the wash at the moment, which is why I can't show it to you. But it was this month sew along, and again I will put that up there for you. I love this dress, and I actually wore it out dancing, and again if you watch the vlogs you'll have seen these photos already, but I'm going to share them again because they're awesome. It's a beautiful dress. There are a few tweaks that I want to make for the next one, because this is basically my wearable muslin. I'd never made this pattern before. My Patreon peeps picked it for May's sew along, so yes, it was one of those ones where it was like, okay, dive in, give it a go, see how it goes, and I'm really pleased with it. I think it's beautiful. and it moves really well. It's very comfortable to wear because it was a viscose that I got from Minerva Crafts. They don't have it anymore, but they do have some other beautiful viscose prints to have a look at, so I highly recommend you check those out. Very happy with that dress. And then I had one of the most exciting videos that I have been asked to make is my Spoonflower collaboration, and I made the 5-panel circle skirt, which I know has been a long time coming. You guys have been asking for it for over a year, and I feel like it's fate that it ended up being that particular time that it got done, because I love the skirt and I absolutely love Spoonflower. And if you haven't seen that video, again, I will link it up here. I think that's going to be all my cards already, and I'm only halfway through the video. But yeah, I'm so pleased with it, and unfortunately, or fortunately, I have lost some weight, so it's actually too big for me now, so I need to take it in, which is something that I'm going to be doing this month. But I am so pleased with that skirt. It's beautiful. Right, next up I have the bottom part of the Carolyn pyjamas. Let's get them the right way around. I mean, not that it makes much of a difference, but there are pockets. Pockets, yes, pockets. I made them out of a cotton silk print that I had from Spoonflower, which I absolutely love. They have flat piping details on them. I'm halfway through making the shirt to match these, but I haven't finished it as yet because the hardware for my black Chloe Nile bag came in and I got distracted and needed to make that, so I haven't made the top to wear for these, although I do have the most awesome t-shirt which you will be seeing in the Twirls now, but I didn't want to sit in a t-shirt for the video, so I have made these and I really like them. I do need to lengthen the crotch depth on them because it is far too small and they are sitting way lower than I personally would like my pajamas to sit. But yes, I'm very pleased with those. And then one of the first things I got done this month was this shirt. It's the Butterick shirt, and it was the reason that I decided that I wanted to go from this crop style to the M6696 crop shirt that I showed you at the beginning of this video. I do like this. I stupidly cut 2 out without lengthening them, and I have to lengthen everything at least an inch, otherwise it's not cropped, it's this high. Now with these trousers, which I also made this month, this is actually not too bad and I quite like it, and it works quite well with the skirt that I made with this fabric as well. Now I had the front of this fabric, I'm actually kind of surprised how well the pattern is all matching up with this fabric because I had very little to play with. So the front is like this, and then you'll be seeing in the Twirls that the back is the bottom half of the fabric. But I kind of think it works. I like it. I think it's okay. And I do like this pattern. It's a bit restrictive there, so I can't get my arms up any further than that, and I think that's another reason that I moved on to the 6696 is because it proper sleeves or not sleeves. The shoulder seam, you know, was where it was meant to be rather than a grown on kimono sleeve like these are. I think that's why I decided I like that one as well. And then the final thing this month is these trousers with the tuxedo stripe, which I think you can just about see there. I really like these. This is the same fabric that I used for my full circle skirt tutorial, and it's in my favourite colour. This is a pattern that I copied from a ready-to-wear jumpsuit that I had, so it's not a pattern that's readily available, although there are loads of wide leg trouser patterns out there that are very similar to this, including a Vogue one that I've just received from Susie. So I will put that down in the description for you guys. Yeah, this is lovely. I really like it. These trousers are very comfortable, and they're satiny on the inside, so they feel really slinky, which is nice. So yes, not as much sewing as I had intended. Lots of things kind of fell by the wayside, so the skirts and things like that, but I am pleased with what I've got done, and I'm really excited to go and sew some more in June because there's some awesome plans for June which you will be seeing tomorrow. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.